Hello everyone. So in the last video we have seen the part 1 of the forecasting. So there we have discussed about the basics of forecasting, and also we have seen that what is the qualitative methods, what are the different qualitative methods like the market survey, Delphi method and historic estimate. We have understood all of this, and we have also seen what are the quantitative methods. So in this video we are going to have a detailed discussion on all the quantitative methods. Okay, so first of all we will start with the simple moving average method. We will also see weightage moving average method, exponential moving, and the regression analysis method. Okay, so firstly our first method is the simple moving average method. So this is a very simple method. We already know this method. Okay, so simply we are going to understand it with the help of one example. So here it is given that the actual sales of a product in different months are given, right? So the sales, the number of products sold in the month of September was 180, in October it was 280, November 250, and this way December 190, January 240, and it is asking that forecast the sales in the month of February by 4-month moving average method. This is very important, that they are asking us to find the forecast, or to forecast the sales in the month of February by the 4-month moving average method. So what we have to do, we have to simply find the average of the last 4 months. So that is nothing but the 4-month moving average method. So as a solution we have written that take average of last 4 months. So we are forecasting the requirement in the February, that will be equals to average of the last 4 months, that is average of 240, 190, 250 and 280 divided by 4, and the answer is coming out to be 240. Okay, if it is given in the question to find the average of to forecast sales in February by 3-month moving average method, so in this case we will simply find the average of the last 3 months. Okay, if it is asked to find the 2-month moving average method, we will just simply find the average of the last 2 months. So in this way we can find the simple moving average method. So this is a very easy method, we already know this. So now let's move into the next method, which is very important, that is the weightage moving average method. So here is our second method, which is the weightage moving average method. So here only the difference is, here some weightage is given and we have to use those weightage to find the required forecasting value. Okay, so let's understand with the help of one example. Okay, so here it is given that in month 1 the demand was 20, in month 2 it was 2, in month 3 it was 30, in month 3 it was 20, in month 4 it was 40, in month 5 demand was 50, in month 6 the demand was 60, and we are given this weightage that W1 equals to, these are all the weightages. W1 equals to 0.5, W2 equals to 0.3, W3 equals to 0.2. So these are the weightages. Okay, now the question is that find forecast of month 7. So the forecasting value of the 6 months are given, and we have to find the forecasting value of the month 7. Okay, so how can you do this? This will be very similar to the last method, just we have to multiply the weightages and have to find the average in this case. Okay, so how to do this? Here it is given, find the forecast of month 7 by 3-month weightage moving average method. Okay, so we have to find it by weightage moving average method and that of the 3 month. Okay, so what we are doing, we are multiplying 60 into 0.5. remember that we have to multiply the highest weightage with the most recent month. So here is the highest weightage is 0.5, so we are multiplying it with 60. So 60 into 0.5 plus 50, the next high weightage, the next recent month with the next highest weightage. So 50 into 0.3 plus 40 into 0.2. So that is what we have written here. So if and we have to divide it with the sum of the weightages, 0.5 plus 0.3 plus 0.2, and the answer is coming out to be 53. So this is also very simple. Just remember that in the weightage moving average method, the only difference is here we have to multiply the weightages with the demands. Okay, and we have to multiply the highest weightage with the most recent demand. We have to multiply the next highest weightage with the next recent. So in this way, if the question was asked that find the month forecast of month 7 by 4-month moving average method, we have to here then also one more weightage will be given on that case. So we have to multiply this and one more term at that case, that is 40 into that weightage value, and we have to divide it the whole with the sum of the weightage. So I hope it is clear to you. So please remember this procedure. This was our second method, that is the weightage moving average method. And now let's move to the third method. So here is our third method, that is the exponential smoothing method. So for this method, just remember this formula, that ft plus 1 will be equals to ft plus alpha into dt minus ft, where ft plus 1 is the forecast of the current period which we have to find, and ft is the forecast of the previous period which will be generally given in the question, and alpha is the smoothing constant which is always given in the question, and dt is the actual demand for the previous period. So ft was the forecast value of the previous period, and dt is the actual demand for the previous period. So here the question is that the demand and forecast for the February are given. That is, the demand for February was 12,000 and the forecasted value was 1,275. The smoothing constant value is also given, that is 0.225, and we are given to we have to find the forecasting value for the month of March. So how to find that? Just simply put all the things in the formula. That is, we have to forecast for the month of March. So that is aft plus 1, this is the forecasting value of the month which is required to find, equals to ft, that is the forecasted value of the last month, that is the month of February, which is given to be 0.275. okay, and plus alpha, that is the smoothing constant which is given, into dt minus ft, that is the demand for the month of February, and it is the forecasted value for the month of February. So we just put all the values, that is 0.275 the forecast for February, alpha is smoothing constant given, demand for February was 12,000, ft again we just put all the value, and after calculating the ft plus 1, that is the forecast value for the month of March, is coming out to be 10706.25. so in this way we can solve any problem related to exponential smoothing method. So in this video I have seen these three method, that is the simple moving average method, weightage moving average method, and the exponential smoothing method. So one more method is remaining, that is our regression analysis method. So as this video is getting longer, so I will upload that part in the next video. So okay, I hope this video was helpful for you, and please like and subscribe this channel. Okay, thank you.